I know I'm repeating myself like a cracked record.
Trigger warning.
But this next song is a huge, huge, huge trigger warning, okay? So please, if you feel uncomfortable with this song, just make it mute or something, okay? Good. The next song is the second song of the saga, the Ithaca saga, the 37th song in total, and it's called Hold Them Down.
Hold them down.
Yes.
I suppose with suitors, I'm curious. I'm very curious. I hope to see OD, Axel in this challenge and showing them who's the boss. I really want to see that.
So, and just a warning for this song for you. At the end, I mean, it's a clear end, but
well, it's fast.
it's quite, yeah, it's a, well, not fast, but there is a short part where you can pause, you know, but you will understand that, I think. It's not that unpredictable. Okay.
Okay. I'm expecting a grand fight at some point.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's just watch the next song.
Okay.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king, sit down at the throne, and Penelope as his queen. Where is he? Where is the man who can string this bow? Screw this competition, we've been here for hours. None of us can string this, we don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge, no more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now, today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces. Throw him down in the great below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door, stop us from taking her love and more.
Was it the right
No.
part? Oh, okay.
And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste. Hold her down while we share her spoils. I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Channel the fire inside your soul and hold him down, 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 hold him down. Channel the fire inside your soul and...
Well, that was the ending.
I thought so, because he ended.
Yes. Wait a second, I need to yep, here it's drawn as a hole through the eggs. Most have come to the conclusion that it was shooting through epsilon axis, which have two cutouts. Yeah, that's yeah. There's a good theory about that. It is related to the production of war axis. Interesting. Okay, so sorry, but it was from the part of the song
The
before.
X
That's why I
part.
wanted
Yes.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, hold him down. Yeah, I thought it was about the suitors. So, that was kind of correct. It's very...
Brutal.
Yes. I'm searching for the right word in my mind. It has a lot going on. So
Yes.
first, we can see none of them is strong enough to, what was it? String the bow? What's the
String the
wording
bow.
for?
Yes.
Yes,
String the
string the
bow.
bow. So apparently put the string on it, and so it works. So it's just the bow, but it's not able to shoot an arrow now. So this is the first part of the challenge for them. And as far as I remember, you have to like squeeze a bow a bit to put the string on. So it's fastened. I'm not sure, like, what's the German? I'm not sure. It's just stringed, I guess. That's the right word for it. So it's able to shoot any arrow. So apparently even not the anti-man is Antinous, whatever his name is strong enough to do that. And
Yes.
that's where my question from the last video reappears. Why don't they just do something else? You know, like, I was thinking about why not kill Penelope, but apparently they somehow want her and need her. So they move over to thinking about other ways to get to the crown. And the anti-man says we should go for the sun, because apparently they know Penelope is just buying time, you know, like waiting long enough, since all the suitors are too old to be strong enough to do anything. And plus she would be probably herself be too old to get another heir, like, you know, someone who can inherit the throne besides Telemachus, if they ever get rid of him. Because if he is old enough, that's what I'm asking myself, I was asking myself this earlier too. Why not, if Telemachus is 20 already, why not make him the king? You know? But yeah, apparently he didn't want to, he wasn't able to, he was too weak, I think. He, in his one and only song this far, he said himself he wants to get stronger because he couldn't fight Antinous. That's when he met Athena and they became friends. And I thought, okay, Athena can train him now so he can be the king he probably wants to be if his father doesn't come back, or if his father ever dies and he has to take over. And now we get to know that Telemachus is on an adventure.
A diplomatic mission.
Yes, whatever that is. And I just call it training, probably. So he's out there like his father, doing stuff, maybe even with gods helping him. Probably not Athena, as I still think or assume she's dead. Maybe even Hermes. Maybe his what's the next after
Great grandson,
grandfather Hermes is helping him. Yeah. You know, could be, so that he would be prepared to defend himself and his mother, because we know it has to escalate at some point. You know, when they're not able to complete this challenge, of course they will find other ways to get around this and get what they wanted for so many years. And I still have some kind of black thingy there. I'm not sure why. Is it like this? Maybe. Okay. And yeah, so the next plan, quote unquote, would be to kill the little wolf. What that was the name of
Yes.
for Telemachus. And we see the owl, which is Athena. And I think, or I hope, they underestimate Telemachus. I hope that Telemachus, on his travel, grew strong and clever, and of course pretty as his father. And and that even if they want to ambush him, he could fight back and yeah, just fight for himself. Here he's still illustrated like the little boy we saw the first time when we saw him.
Well, it wasn't that much time between
Yeah.
the
But
yeah,
that's how they remember him, you know? And we don't know if and how he changed. So I'm very curious to see what has become of Telemachus during the time
okay.
he were out there, because I think he is still kind of naive, maybe, you know, like weak, naive, something like that. So easy to be overwhelmed and, as you could see later, killed, because they think, okay, once the sun is gone, the probably next king after Odie, no one will protect his mother, and no one holds us back from taking what we want. You know, like
Wanted to add, I kinda, I don't know why, but I kinda like how detailed Anti-Man is going into this plan, you know.
yeah.
I'm like,
Like
so how
picturing,
long did you think about that before? I mean,
yeah,
what?
yeah. He, I think he is a planner guy. He's not dumb, you know, he's not stupid.
No.
So, because he is the evil Gegenstück, counterpart. I think that's
Counterpart, yeah.
that's the word for it. So like Odie is a good one, and the Anti-Man, of course, is a bad one, the bad guy. And the bad guys in every movie are just smart. They can't be dumb. So they have a
It's
plan.
just a great villain song, to be quite honest.
Yes,
It's a crazy
he's an
villain song.
opponent, and of course he has a plan. His plan is pretty brutal through and through, not only with Telemachus, but also with Penelope, as we saw here, because he wouldn't give Telemachus an easy death. You know, he could just have said, okay, I'll kill you, and then that's it. But he really explains very detailed what he wants to do and what he's about to do, which just shows what's going on in his mind, I think.
This shot is, the illustrators did it so brutal, and
Yeah,
it's so
and
crazy. This whole song is so mad.
yeah, it's really a lot. Not
Yeah.
only the brutal part with Telemachus, where they just really detailed go through what he would do. Like, I don't have to read it
Yes.
out, I think. I don't want to repeat it. I just let it run through so everyone can read through it again. So he would,
Such a crazy line.
yeah,
All
he
of
would
this.
end him brutally, throw him into the ocean, and after that he would just go to Penelope, or they would go to Penelope and take what they wanted, like take her and stop us from taking her love and more. Yeah, you won't get love from her, that's definite. But you know, like what villain mans would do with a woman, I don't think I have to go into detail here because I don't want to. They would do that, and yeah,
I kind of the illustrations in the background are crazy, and I kind of love this freaky mad
eyes, the
face of
eyes,
him.
yes,
Yes, I like that it's pictured how crazy this man is and how evil, you know?
yes,
It's yeah.
yes, and still, I'm thinking still, why do you have to do that, boy? You know, like, why, man, why can't you just let her live her own life? Just take the fucking ground and go, you know, like let her be. But apparently there's just mad guys
Yes.
that want to control everything and dominate everything. So this part was pretty heavy. I'm happy he kind of censors her. You know, you can see her as a drawing in the back, but he's still in the front with the main focus and is over the parts, you know what I mean, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go into detail with that.
We don't need to. It's
But
okay.
but I think you all know what I mean. So yeah, that's part of this one. And they're all with him, you know, like all the suitors,
Yes.
I don't know how many, but many are all on his side. It would be so ironical if it were 600 men. It would be so funny if it were 600 suitors here, because it would be repetitive to the 600 men Odie lost. And he had to fight now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's so crazy.
The thing is,
So,
it's quite weird for me because I simply love the singer of Antinous,
yeah,
and I
he,
love this song as a villain song,
yes.
and I love to sing along. I don't know how you know, I listen to the song and make it loud and sing it with him, but I would never ever sing it live,
Oh,
I guess.
damn, where did my thingy go?
Oh, it's gone.
No, wait a second. Is it there again? There it is. What did I do? Yes, and the ending part I liked most.
Yeah, that's maybe why I like it, because
Yeah,
he gets his karma right
yeah.
away.
Karma strikes instantly. He couldn't even do a thing because where is it? I don't want to miss it. I want where is it? Here. I want this one.
It's so
Guess
good.
who's back?
Guess who's back?
Daddy's back in town. So apparently Odie is back. Has strung the bow, if this is a correct word for it, and shooting through the axis. And here you can see it's more like a triangle than a loop.
Yeah.
And straight into
His
Anti-Man's
throat.
throat. So And you can see the red and the blue theme again.
Yes.
The red for dead and the blue for Odie. His
But
blue
the
arrow.
red eyes of Odie still, because he's still in his rage mode.
Yeah. I think
So
he's just channeling his monster energy. Not the monster energy drink, but his inner monster. So yeah, he's as usual very focused and very skilled and just shoots him right into the throat. And I like that the anti-man is planning stuff, but he can't even do it, you know?
yes.
Like they're all hyped up, and Odie is just killing the leader of the suitors
Yes.
right in front of them. And that's what I hoped for. As I said, I think in the last song, I hope Odie shows everyone who's boss. And he
Yes.
just did. He just did in the in this video.
Yes.
Was there anything else? No, I think not. Right? No, that was a
No.
black screen.
No, that was
Yeah.
the end.
So that's I think that's a perfect ending for this song and the Anti-Man.
Oh.
I kind of wished Temelicus would have fought for himself and killed him, but I think it's also good that Odie did it, because Odie still is the king and has to show them who is the king and is boss here. So I think that's a really good choice. But I want Temelicus to prove himself too at some point.
Mhm.
That would be great. And I'm happy to see, or I'm looking forward to see how Penelope and Temelicus will react when Odie is back. Probably in the next one, I guess. On the next
I
song.
will not say something like that.
Okay. So I'm really curious, because there's still the prophecy that Odie will come back, blah blah blah. I still not, after how many times we discussed it, I still don't know the words, but it won't be him or not alive or whatever.
A man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
Yes, this part. So
Yes.
this part of the prophecy, I guess, is now. The part is no longer you is kind of obvious, but still kind of open, because of course we discussed the monster inside of him, you know, like that he is not the Odie that had left. It's not
Yes,
him
yes.
anymore, per definition of him as being the Odie when he left, or even after war. You know, war changes people. So yeah, I'm curious how it will end, if he tells his family what has happened, if how they will react to his decisions, maybe even the Zeus decision of Opfern.
Sacrifice.
Yes, of sacrificing his crew and not dying himself. But I assume they're just happy he is back, and yeah, I think they understand. They want him back so badly, so yeah, I think they understand. Is there anything you want to add, or chat want to add?
Yes, actually, yes. I want to add some things. First things first. I like Antinous phrasing Penelope after he planned to kill Telemachus. Like not as Penelope, he instead said, "And when the deed is done, the crown will have no one to stop us from holding her back bedroom door." So he phrases her as the crown. The
No,
only
the crown
thing you
is
can see is the
Temelicus.
crown.
I thought more like Temelicus is the crown?
No. He is talking about Penelope in this line. He said, "The crown will have no one to stop us from holding her bedroom door." So he sees Penelope as
Ah,
queen, but only that, you know.
but as an
He's just a
object.
thing. Yeah,
Yes, she's an
she's
object.
just a thing. And I kind of like that because it's like the wording thing I liked in Penelope's song too. I like the playing with us, you know. It's like I just love it. And the second thing I want to add, the whole fandom is quite uh I don't know the word.
Tell me the German word.
Yeah, I don't know that one either. It's gespalten about
Yes,
this song. Split, yeah, because it's a freaking banger of music and the voice is great, but
But
the
the
lyrics are
theme, yes. Oh, I
and
know. I
that's
know some other songs that are, yeah,
and
borderline.
just yeah, and this is the song, by the way, you wanted to see as the hamster version. You
At the
can
what
now
version?
watch the hamsters singing. That's the
Ah, this
hamsters.
one.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
That's
Interesting.
that's quite funny. I just had the hamster TikTok again
Hmm.
yesterday
Mhm.
on TikTok, not on YouTube. And I was like, lol, tomorrow you can actually watch it.
Yes, maybe we will watch it in our after
Yes.
epic
Yes.
stream. I want to
Yes.
prepare a browser scene where we can watch TikToks and shorts of them. I'm gonna
Yes.
collect
Okay, and
them.
now we can straight up go to the chat. Hey, Janon, by the way, Janun,
Hello.
I don't know. But we will go through the chat. You can read everything. I checked it.
Okay.
So
I just Venom says you need a specific technique to string a bow, so not only
yes.
power can force it. Yes, there's a I think I saw that somewhere because I'm a bow lover. Every game I can play a bow. That's great for me. Like Horizon. That's why I love Horizon.
Yes.
Lily says, I want to also mention Ithaca is a dynasty. Penelope holds the throne only by Odie having been the king. The Greek was misogynistic. I'm not sure if I read this correctly. No soldier would have taken an order from a woman unless it's the queen. Telemachus being the sole inheritor to the throne, but also being too young and inexperienced. Yes, I think so too. Odin took all of the Ithaca's actual soldiers when he fought Troy. The current serious soldiers were kids when Odin left.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. The entire situation left Ithaca in a bad situation, with the now trained soldiers being at unrest as nobody they deem worthy as king. Also, had Penelope married someone else, she'd have given up the throne to Telemachus, who would have still been too young. Yes, that's what I thought. That she could have done it, or he could have become king, but I guess no one would have respected him because he doesn't have any experience and was not strong enough, as we saw after the fight between Telemachus and the Anti-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, Janon puts a little theory into the conversation, I think. He was talking about the moment Odie nearly drowned because of the fight of Poseidon, and then there was the humanity dying and he became the monster. But actually, Janon, we considered that the monster song was the moment he became the monster. I mean,
Yes, where
the
he accepted the part.
yeah, where he accepted that he needs to be a monster to get home.
Yes, I think
So
he was aware right after he had to kill the little baby, the infant, he
Yeah.
knew he took a step in the direction. Then he fought against it by not killing the Cyclop. He
Yeah.
still wanted to remain as human and as the person he wanted to be and was before. But at some point, he just had to take the step into becoming more of this monster and using this. So yeah, it's a struggle for Odie.
Yeah. But I think the part the prophet said Odie drawn his final breath is connected to the nearly death in the fight against Poseidon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe he
And that's
even
Hmm?
I mean, we talked about prophecies that they are up to interpretation.
Yes.
And Odie drawing his last breath could also mean like as Odie himself that he was before he turned into a monster, you know? Like
Oh
it's not
yeah,
about
true.
dying, it can be metaphorically like the last breath he takes as Odie himself
Odie himself, yes.
before he turns. That's the part with
Or
it's alive or the person is alive or it's not you or something like that. He still is alive, but it can be metaphorically.
and and there is a third situation where he could draw his final breath, and that's in Thunderbringer, you know, against Zeus. He still
Yes.
gets hitted from Zeus thingy and was injured. So
Thunder, yes, the
maybe
thunderbolt.
this could be a situation too. I think the prophecy, I think everyone sees it a bit different, but I like all theories, to be quite honest. I like
Yes.
discussion about this and the different seeing from everyone. I
The
kind of adore,
different views
especially
and
then. Yes.
perspectives. Yes.
Yes.
I think Odie had so many situations where he was close to death that I'm not sure if you really can say, oh yeah, that's the point the prophet meant, you know, like there were so many situations. Anyone could have thought, okay, he's done now, but he isn't. He's such a
Yeah.
fighter. And of course, if you experience so many traumatic things, there is a breaking point for everyone. We saw this
Yeah, I
with
mean,
Calypso on the island. You know, I think that guy is just gone through hell to come back. Now he is back, and of course, he's not the man that left. He's not the
yes.
same man that left
Yes.
Ithaca.